Welcome everyone to the Tesla D event. There's been a lot of speculation as to what the D stands for.
Okay, Elon, how is it going? It's getting closer, huh? Battery day is almost there. In a few hours, you'll be giving the presentation. Do you feel stressed? You start having butterflies in your stomach? No? You're not talking to me? You're not saying anything? Are you feeling okay? Are, are you are you okay? I mean, we're live here, man. We're giving a YouTube channel, a Tesla YouTube channel here. We're doing. Okay, guys. So thanks for sticking up here, sticking to the channel. In the last hour, look at what happened to Tesla. It has been moving sideways for 1 hour. So I didn't record anything because it was so boring. It was like the boring company. So nothing is happening, no activity. We're still at 5.5%, like in the previous videos. And not selling, not buying, nothing. It's like waiting to see what's going to happen. So waiting to see what's going to happen in battery day. So look at this MACD. It has been going down for so long, and luckily the drop was not that big. We can check that quickly. Click on draw, click on trend, and more or less from the highest point to the lowest, it went down minus 1.25. So not too much. We're still far away from the sell target. I mean, we're farther away than before. Before we were at 163, so now more or less from here, 163 plus the 125. Yeah, we're at around 3% from the target. I mean, a bit less because we already went up a little bit. But yeah, that's what's going on at the moment. I think I was talking about something before, which I forgot. Was I talking about my project, the MACD project? Okay, I'll tell you about it again. I started talking about it, but I didn't finish. But I mean, I can calculate already the MACD with the 12 and 26 days moving average, EMA, okay? EMA is exponential moving average. And my idea would be to get a MACD because, okay, that's what I was going to say. Look, the 1 month, when you buy and sell, it's good to look at the 1 month, which is more or less, here you have it, the 14th of August cross, and more or less here in between these two, the 3rd of September, the 4th. So more or less you have 20 days, let's say. So approximately 20 days every time the MACD and the signal cross each other. So there's buy, sell, buy, sell. Obviously, you want to sell before, if possible, so you start selling some positions as you start feeling that you're getting closer to that top level. Don't sell it all. That way you don't sell all at the bottom. And when you buy, you do the opposite. You buy slowly in increments, and that way you don't buy at the top, and it can always go down more. So you never know what's going to happen. So, but what I was trying to calculate here with the MACD is to calculate if I could find these points and even make them a little bit more accurate. So eventually I'll give this information as I manage to get some good results. At the moment I'm still not getting what I want. And now that's the 5 minute. We're going to change to the 1 minute to be more accurate. Shall I delete everything I've been plotting here, or shall we leave it like this? Why don't we check the RSI and see if anything happened today? No, it's been like nothing, no action, no oversold, no overbought, nothing. But now it's changing, okay? Now we want to go above the 200 moving average. Let's zoom in here. And that's going to happen again. I mean, we already had a trip above it. Then we went down again. So now, hopefully, it's going to take off like a rocket. But yeah, what are the possibilities that that happens? The probability is very low, given the day, the situation, and Elon's tweet, obviously. Elon's tweet is what cooled everyone off. So let's see here what we have. Until closing time, we have 1, 2, 3 hours, and at 4:30 we have the battery day. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. That's the perspective we have for the day. And shall we see, trying to compare, if I can see, I mean, this from here to here, 12:15 to 1, okay, 45-minute drop. So that's been the longest activity, negative activity of the day. Normally it was 20 minutes, 25, 30, a few shorter ones. Like this one was from 11:52 to 11:56. That's very short, 4 or 5 minutes change between crossing of the MACD and the signal. So yeah, this is gonna, look, already it's getting red. It's getting some down momentum, but it just changed. Look, that's really cool, because you see the MACD, it just opened, and the distance between the signal and the MACD got bigger, which is reflected here. That shows actually that distance. If you look here, for example, that's the distance. You see it gets smaller. So basically these rectangles or these columns show already how closer we're getting to the next crossing, the next change. And if it gets bigger, that means that the momentum is going to get bigger. So it's going to go up more. So now it's showing that we're going higher up, higher up, higher up. Good. Shall we check Shopify in the meantime? See how it's doing. If I recall correctly, we set the stop loss at around 9:30 or something like that. It was. Oh, I hope it didn't sell without telling us. No, still there. Look at that. We put 929, 929, and it got to 930. Let's see. Now we have 937.69 divided by 1. It should be 928. So I'm not going to lower it. I'm not going to lower it. I'll leave it at 929. Okay, you never remove a stop loss on the downside. You always move it up to squeeze the maximum juice from each stock that you trade. Okay, this is my channel. Here's where you can see the different, all the videos. Upload it. Okay, but I have different channels. So this is the trading with Tesla, and today I've been just doing this one because it's battery day trading with Tesla. Okay. So I was saying in my previous YouTube, it's something very good to set a YouTube channel, even if no one checks it out. Like in my case, which we have 4, let's see if we can see your channel. I don't know how this works. And see if we can see it here. In my case, we have 4 subscribers, which I'm very thankful. Thanks. I don't know where we can see that anymore. 1 subscriber. Sorry, 1 subscriber. Okay, because I have different channels. Okay, but I thought I was in the other channel. But Trading with Tesla has 1 subscriber. This is the channel I wanted to do. I wanted to get Mr. Beast to be the one subscribing first, but someone subscribed before him because Mr. Beast never contacted me. So yeah, who subscribed? Come on. I asked you not to subscribe to my channel. You can subscribe to my other channel, Learning with Tesla or Financial Learning with Tesla, okay? Or Another Day with Tesla. Okay, guys, let's get serious here. We forget about Shopify. We'll leave it there. And actually, wait, sorry. Look, you set the stop loss when you're at the bottom, which means here. Now we set it up here. I mean, I didn't touch it from the previous time, but we should have set it here so it doesn't sell off automatically when it just drops in the wave, you know. So I hope you understand. I don't know if it's clear, but let's go back to Tesla. Let's check volume. So far, here it says 43. We're going to refresh the page. 43 million, and that's correct. That has been updated correctly. It's good to get an overview of how it has been doing for the last 5 days. Look at this. Very, very much volatility. And that was the target everyone was expecting. Okay, it was 502, let's say, to round it up. I thought it was a bit more. I thought it was 551 or 552, but no, it's 502. And I doubt we're going to get there. I doubt it. And so far, I think 450 would be a good target to start, I mean, to sell most of the stocks. Because unless something huge happens in battery day, I doubt that we'll get to the same peak. And if I recall correctly, that's that was September when that happened, and that's when we thought Tesla was going to go into the S&P 500, or that was a different thing. No, I don't remember. I should know this because I'm a Tesla trader, let's say. Okay, let's see how much we're going up so far. Trend line, so I have it already selected. From the bottom, okay, it just went up. Okay, we've done 0.88%, which is nothing. But we are above the 200 moving average, which is already something. Also, the 200 moving average, it's showing you the direction of the trend. If it's pointing up like the 50 now, the 50 is, so that would be uptrend. If it's pointing down, it's downtrend. So far, it's sideways, it's flat, it's horizontal. There's nothing. It doesn't know where to go, basically. So it's not uptrend, it's not downtrend, even though we know we're going a bit uptrend here. But we'll go all around it. And I don't know if we can get more juice out of this. I think that's it. I think I'm going to pause here. Please please remember to like and subscribe. And now I was going to show you something interesting, which is here I have my orders set, some buy and some sell orders. And something important is like, don't force yourself to buy because you have to buy. Okay, tomorrow it's another day. You start all over again. And this is in my opinion, obviously. But if you don't manage to buy them today, probably in a week, the price will be the right price to buy them. So look at what I did here. I have 2 purchase orders. I'm not trying to go up too much on them, especially because today I didn't even want to buy any, although I bought a lot. But I set targets, then I was doing the channel, and you forget, and all of a sudden, boom, it got sold. And the targets, I thought they were pretty good, but obviously they were not. They were not, because I didn't want to buy more. So far, we can see how many we have in here. We have 79 shares. I wanted to have 100, but that never happened. And at the end, I started buying other things to diversify a little bit. And that's how I bought Shopify and a few others. If you want, I can show you the others. Transactions that happened today. Let's see why this thing. All this is what I bought today. 22nd of September. Wow, that's a lot. A lot of things. There you go. Okay, but there's some sell, some buy. Okay. But we bought some Square. Liberty TripAdvisor, because it was really cheap, and I don't know how it's doing now. Sabre, some Works. We bought Tenet Healthcare, and PayPal, Walmart, Apple, Microsoft. I bought Walmart because of the TikTok. Microsoft, it was starting to catch up. Microsoft, Apple also was catching up. So now I bought 2 Microsoft, which in total I'm sure we'll have 5. Oh no, 2. Oh, I sold my other Microsoft shares. Apple, I bought 3, and we should have 5. No, 19 of Apple. Okay. Okay, Rocket, it's a new IPO, and what else? Yeah, those are it. Those are the most important ones. But yeah, that was gonna be all to buy Tesla. That was the main idea, and when I saw how the day was going, change of plans. So let's check situation now. We're above the 200 moving average. It's going up, but as you can see already, there's some downtrend happening, okay? So as I said, this measures the distance between the signal. So as it gets smaller, we get closer to the crossing, intersection. And if it opens, that means the momentum is going to continue going up, which is what we would like now. But let's see how far are we from the 435, super far away. Yeah, that's it. It's like not even at the same level as before. So yeah, that's 2%. We need a 2% to be able to start selling something. And these small swings don't give you enough to do some swing trading, because 1% more or less between what you buy and the tax, it's what you pay. So that's why I always try to get 5%, in which I know the 1% is to pay tax, fees, stuff, and then you get 4% profit. And yeah, today was not the best day, but if we analyze the previous days, you had huge huge opportunities because from here to here you had like 4%. This is a 5% drop. Incredible. Today I thought the same was going to happen. You see, it started the same way and then it hyped up all the way up. But no, that didn't happen. And I'm sure many people bought a lot down here thinking that it was going to climb up. But yeah, we're all in the same boat here. Huh? That's the funny thing about stock trading, is that we help each other, but at the end it's a closed market. So for someone to win, someone has to lose. So it doesn't mean that it has to be the same person buying and selling Tesla, but it actually does have to, yeah, because but probably the guy you're buying from, he already made a lot of money out of it. But someone has to lose in the transaction, in one of the transactions. So, yeah, sorry to bring it up, but that's the way it is. Yeah, what I try to do now, always, as I just said in my previous video, is try not to sell at a loss. Worst case scenario, you keep it and you diversify and you split it in very small proportions. Like today I just bought one share of Shopify. I think about 2 of Apple, so like $200, and everything was very limited, small quantities, and if it goes wrong, worst case scenario, you lose $200. I mean, obviously Apple will not go bankrupt, but already happened to me that Xeon Oil and Superior Energy, they kind of they change markets, the stock market, and I don't know, I cannot even sell or anything. It's like they went bankruptcy. So I lost with those, and I lost a lot. So I'm learning my lesson. Slowly you learn. And especially when you see, look, I'll show you this, the daily view. When you see what I tried to do here, which I explained in my 2 videos ago, I calculate a cumulative percentage. Okay, the percentage is this percentage you see here. So the addition of all the percentages in the last 14 days, it can be 21 days. I can change that easily. It gives you this number, okay? That's based on 21 day, and this one, I think it's 42 day. Yeah, there you see it. Cumulative percentage change 42. That gives me an idea of like what happened 42 days ago. This stock was at minus 49.7%. Wow, that's very low. So it dropped a lot. So now it's recovering, but still it's minus 27% if we calculate what happened in the last 21 days. Yeah, it shows 21 days. And this is a potential, I calculate what's the potential profit that could happen. It's not that I'm trying to get 28% profit. I just want the 5% profit. But if I know that this could be a good stock with potential to buy, with potential to make profit, sorry, in that case, I'm happy. I'm happy to buy it. So I'll show you what I bought today using that chart. I don't buy all of them. So I think I bought Grupo Financiero Galicia, which is Galicia, Grupo Financiero Galicia. So this was showing me it's minus 30%, okay, cumulative percentage. The signal was to hold, okay, but I think if we check the chart, today it started going up, and that's why I decided to buy it. But no, oh no, it went down 3%. Bad move. So it was not the moment to buy. at all. So now I suppose I'm at a loss, but I already had some actually. That's why I bought. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I already had some, and I wanted to dilute a little bit my previous loss, which was a lot more. But I should have waited until it went up. But if I'm not mistaken, it was started the day. Look at that. Started the day very good, so I thought it was gonna fly out. Just didn't happen. I didn't put the stop loss, and that's what happened. Look, I didn't buy too much, and that's at least one thing. Don't buy too much of something that might go very wrong. The other one I bought that was from that list, was it Rocket? No. MBIA. Let's check it out. MBIA. So if we look, well, the chart opens, it was a minus 14.5%, which is, oh no, I'm sorry, we're in the wrong one, this one. Okay, that was Colombia. Okay, that's minus 31%. And we'll close the Colombia. And this one started going up. So this one worked out very good. But look at the hype. The hype, I could have even, if I would have bought it and sell it directly, I'm pretty sure I could have made my 5% in one shot. So let's check. Starting at 9, where is 9:30? 9:30 there, more or less. 9:30. And the hype, okay, look, almost 5%, 477%. So that would have been a very good trade for one day. In a few minutes, boom, boom. The thing is that you never know which ones are going to be the ones going up. Like Galicia went up and then dropped like a rock. And the other one, MBIA, went up. Oh look, MBIA now it's a loss. It's at a loss. How can it be? Oh well. So I'm losing with it. 84 cents. I thought I could still sell it today, but no, it's not the case. So let's check out today. This column is percentual for today. So here we see one that has gone up. The maximum, the highest one is 5%, which is not too much. But if it would have been 15%, I would have sold some parts to reduce a bit of the loss here. There we go. Let's go back to our Tesla. Here, boom. Very good. Still going up. Still going up. There you go. You have a smaller column here, tower, that measures the distance between the two lines. That means it's cooling off, okay? Ideally, we would like it to open a little bit more, but at the moment it's cooling off. So, Elon, what do you think? What's happening? Everything okay with you? Yes? Okay. If it's okay with you, it's okay with me. How many billions are you going to make today in battery day? Actually, he's losing money because it's going down, but he doesn't care. When you have so much money, you don't care, do you? So, wow, I like it, minus 3.8%, so it keeps on going up. It doesn't touch. As long as it doesn't cross, it will continue going up. And look, what I was talking about in the first video today, it's the EMA, the 5, the 12, the 13, excuse me. So you have it. When it crosses, it's already a good signal. And if and this one crosses the red one, and the red one crosses the black one, That's a very good signal that we're changing completely trend. We're changing trend completely, sorry. So the first indicator here is when the green one, the 5 moving average, exponential moving average, it crosses with the yellow one, the 13. And more or less, it's in most of the times correlated with the signal and the MACD. And then the fact that they continue to cross, it's showing you that the trend is consolidating. So there's more up momentum, and that's very important when you're going to make decisions like selling or buying. The same thing is happening when it goes down. So for example, if we go back here, so the green was on top of the yellow until it decided to start going down. And when they cross, normally here it would have crossed, not in this situation because it was a very small subtle moment, but we can check. No, it didn't happen here either. No, it didn't here, no, but it didn't happen because this was a very long move, and but many times it happens here. It should have happened here. It happened, boom boom. So it doesn't always work, but it already gives you some information, which is crucial information about something that it's going to come, something to come, something that will happen. So let's check. As you can see, the red, which is the 50, it's getting closer to the black, which is the 200, which means that if this continues in this direction, we'll continue to go up. And that's our goal at the moment. Why do I say that that's our goal at the moment? Because at the moment, we're trying to go up in order to sell positions. And yeah, that's it. Okay, I suppose that's going to take a few hours, so I'll just do a pause, okay? And I'll get back to you later, probably in a different video. So please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you didn't subscribe, I mean, you can already start subscribing because already someone subscribed to the video, which I said, to the channel, which I said, don't subscribe. But now I say, yeah, please do. Even if my channel sucks big time, sorry, but I hope you can get some value out of it. I mean, it took me a long time to get to know all these things. I've been trading for 1 year only, and I learned so much stuff. So I started before the big crash. I went through the big crash. I went through the recovery, and I started with Tesla. Tesla was my first trading, and I traded everything on Tesla. Then I swapped. I started diversifying, and that was after the crash. I got disappointed, and that was a mistake actually. I should have stick to Tesla. That's why I'm trying now to keep at all moments Tesla as my main account, the biggest percentual proportion of my portfolio, because I know Tesla. It has so many competitive advantages. It's always in YouTube. It's always on TV. It's always in the media in a way or another. Everyone is talking about it. It's always doing innovative things, something new. It's active. And the majority of the other companies are not active. And so you forget about them. And Tesla, you don't forget about it. And there's always some action, volatility, going up, going down. And that's what you need to be able to trade. Even if you don't trade on a daily basis, you trade on a weekly or monthly. So Tesla, it's for me one of the best. And you don't just have to do Tesla, you can diversify.